All right, what else? To my patrons donating at the meek level, you guys will inherit the earth. If you're expecting me to come back in 1844, you're in for a great disappointment. Oh, and one more thing. Hey, Thomas, you're writing this down, right?
No.
Thomas, I specifically asked you to.
Ha! I sincerely doubt that.
Well, Judas, are you at least taking notes? No need, Big J. Got a steel trap up here. Now, after Applebee's in Jerusalem, he likes to walk in the garden. Oh, my dad. Okay, everyone, I want you all to listen to me. This is super important. Whatever you do, no matter what you're told, do not go to war in my name. The First Crusade, the first in a series of holy wars between the Christians and Muslims. Only these Christians and these Christians didn't really like each other, and these Muslims didn't really like each other, and these guys were the only ones that thought it was a holy war, and all of them had already fought each other at different times. We're gonna need to back it up a little. After the resurrection of Christ, Christianity spread westward across the Roman Empire, but slowly. Definitely not like the wildfire that Roman emperors such as Nero claimed early Christians started. Sir, reports indicate the fire was caused by overcrowding of buildings with flammable liquids that— No, it was the Christians! Well, it is odd that the area burning happens to be the area where you want to build your new palace. It was the Christians! Anyway, here's Wonderwall. 2 days! For nearly 300 years, Rome persecuted Christians, outlawing the religion and scapegoating its followers.
Under the real gods, Rome flourished. But as Christianity grows, our Pax Romana has become a Wax Romana. They'll tell you throw away Mars, the god of war, Minerva, the god of wisdom, Jupiter, the king of the gods, for a man named Jesus, who, based on his miracles, is what? The god of catering.
And it looked like Christianity might be doomed until the Battle of Milvian Bridge in 312. I don't know, guys. Maxentius totally has us outnumbered. Guys, I got it! I know how to win! Tell us, Constantine. Well, I was outside staring at the sun. Dude, why were you staring at the sun? What? It's fun. Anyway, you know that Cairo symbol for that Jeebus rice god? It appeared. I think if we paint it on our shields, he'll make sure we totally slaughter our enemies. You know nothing of my work. Constantine did win, paving the way for Christianity to become legal and eventually the official religion of Rome. It also gave Constantine control over both sides of the Roman Empire, but it was obvious which half he favored. Welcome to Constantine's Rome! In the Eastern Roman Empire, you'll find thriving trade, efficient government, and the jewel of the empire, the city of Constantinople. And in the West, an old Sears? And barbarians. And while Constantine might have further fractured the Roman Empire by moving the capital to the east, he attempted to unify the Christian church by calling the Council of Nicaea. Great work, guys! You came up with this cool Nicene Creed, 20 different canons, figured out when Easter should be. Is there anything else we should discuss? Yes, Arius? How about that Jesus, being made by God, is not himself eternal?
You need to leave!
Rather, he is subordinate to God, which therefore makes an equally holy trinity impossible! Saint Nicholas. Oh, it's okay. I only want to talk to him. You son of a bitch! While the Roman Empire remained split and soon fell in the west, the Christian church also split into the Pentarchy, consisting of 5 patriarchates, with the Roman Pope ranked highest and the Patriarch of Constantinople in the number 2 slot. While this was meant to unify and organize the church, it increasingly led to power struggles between the two on every issue.
Because I said so. And as successor to St. Peter, I am the final authority over all church matters.
Dude, we're equals. The fact that you're ranked first is just a primacy of honor. It's like having a world's greatest boss coffee mug.
Well, I'm not gonna let you decide. You leaven your Eucharist. You can't make up your mind on whether to make icons or smash them. And you only have this job because your emperor gave it to you.
Oh, you want to talk about emperors? What the hell is up with this Holy Roman Emperor thing you created? Newsflash, there's already an emperor that's holy and Roman, and he's been ruling from Constantinople for the last 700 years. And he says we're hanging the toilet paper over
my dead body. It's going under.
Oh, going under like Western Rome did?
Guys, I'm sure we can work this out. I know. How about we just leave it on the bathroom counter?
Oh my god, are we in college?
Seriously, shut up, Antioch.
And following mutual excommunications in 1054, the Roman Catholic and Eastern Orthodox churches formally split in what's called the Great Schism. But they weren't the only schism of note to the Crusades. We're gonna need to back it up again. In 610, an Arab merchant named Muhammad was meditating in a cave when the Archangel Gabriel blew his mind with the finale of God's message to humanity. When he returned to the city of Mecca with his very monotheistic message, his polybros were less than understanding. So he fled to nearby Yathrib, convinced them that Allah was streets ahead, and eventually returned to Mecca with his new squad and found the locals much more accommodating. And Islam was born, and it spread quickly. So Rome has fallen, but now there's all these cute little kingdoms all about, and oh look, a new religion has sprung up in Arabia. Anyway, there's these new little kingdoms like the Franks and the Visigoths and the Oh my god, it's touching me! But if Islam was speedrunning its expansion, it also speedran its own schism. See, before Muhammad definitively appointed a successor, he died. And then there was debate on whether the role of caliph should go to his bestie Abu Bakr or his cousin and son-in-law Ali, with it ultimately going to Abu Bakr. Kid, we'll get you next time. When he died, it went to Umar bin Khattab. Kid, we'll get you next time. And when he died, it went to Uthman ibn Affan. Kid, we'll get you next time. And when he died, it finally went to Ali. Woohoo! Who was stabbed to death. Really? Come on! And what resulted was a schism between Shia Muslims that thought the caliph had to be related to Muhammad and Sunni Muslims that thought the community could elect one. By the 10th century, the Islamic world saw Shia Muslims mostly in the west with Sunni Muslims controlling the east, and the Christian world had mostly Catholics in the west and Orthodox Christians in the east. It wasn't perfect, but it was relatively peaceful. I sure hope nothing comes out of nowhere to mess it up. Like a bat out of the hellscape that is the Central Asian Turkic steppe, the Seljuk Turks, nomadic Sunni Muslims, plowed through the Abbasid Caliphate, taking Baghdad. Give me that! As well as Damascus and Jerusalem, that too, suck my balls! Controlled by the Shia Fatimid Caliphate. Not content with taking over just Muslim lands, the Seljuks pushed into Anatolia, which had been held by the Byzantines, prompting them to... And after 2 decades of holding back the Seljuk advance, Byzantine Emperor Alexius I did something he thought he'd never do. Young Sheldon, you're such a nerd! And that's enough to be funny. Huh? Yeah, I'm not texting that guy back. Did he just leave me on red? And for the first half of the 1090s, Pope Urban kinda did. To be fair, he was busy with the situation he had inherited from his predecessor, Pope Gregory VII. Gregory had famously conflicted with Henry IV of the Holy Roman Empire.
I'm the Holy Roman Emperor. Why shouldn't I be the one to appoint the bishops in my land?
Because you want to invest lackeys in second-born sycophants as bishops. And I already have too many of my own that need big hats.
Oh yeah? Well, what are you gonna do if I just keep investing my own bishops?
We're sorry. This call cannot be completed because you've been excommunicated. Please repent and try again. Sir, we have a bit of a problem here. Seems your Christian nobles and subjects are no longer obliged to listen to you on account of Pope Gregory excommunicating you.
It can't be that bad. Fetch my horse as I want to survey my lands.
Well, fetch it yourself, you damn dirty heathen.
With no other choice, Henry went to Italy to apologize. Are you sure you're sorry?
I've been kneeling in the snow for 3 days. Yes, I am sorry.
Okay, I'll lift the excommunication. But first, you gotta do the truffle shuffle.
Come on.
Do it.
Come on.
Do it!
All right.
He's actually doing it. Oh, okay, I'll lift the excommunication. I'm sure this is the last time I'll have to deal with your insubordination.
7 years later.
Your Holiness, Henry is once again trying to appoint bishops.
Seems like someone's due for another...
Excommunication?
Henry? Damn it, I excommunicate you again!
Well, it's gonna be hard to excommunicate me when my nobles have already declared you an illegitimate pope.
What?
And we have elected an anti-pope.
What?
And we are currently invading Rome.
What?
I I think you should leave now.
With the help of Normans led by Robert Guiscard, Pope Gregory fled to Salerno and died in exile. After Pope Victor III, whose stint as Pope was so brief that I can't be bothered to animate it, Odo of Lagari became Pope Urban II in 1088, and gradually started to regain territory and papal power, with him being able to return to Rome in 1094, a Rome that still contained the anti-Pope Clement. I hate that guy. I hate this guy too. What is it, Alexios? Didn't you get any of my messages? I haven't set up my mailbox yet. What do you want? These Seljuk Turks, they're running amok, grabbing my lands in Anatolia, closing down pilgrimage roads. I know our two sides haven't been on the best terms, but I could really use some mercenaries to beat them back. You believe it? This guy wants me to send my forces to him to beat back the Turks. Well, if the Empire falls, the Turks will be at our doorstep. I guess. And if we're the ones that beat back the Turks, it might prove that the Roman Patriarchate is the strongest and most favored by God. I got a point. Not to mention that calling for a crusade would weaken Henry IV and anti-Pope Clement both politically and religiously. Alexios, you got yourself a holy crusaded army coming your way. What? No, I just need a few mercenaries. He hung up. Well, I'm sure it'll be okay. I mean, how many people could he get to come? Upwards of 100,000 people heeded the call after Pope Urban officially launched the First Crusade in 1095 at the Council of Clermont. Those Turks and Arabs are destroying churches and massacring Christians in the Holy Land. Didn't that only happen under Caliph Hakim like 100 years ago? Well, they've ripped Jerusalem out of Christian hands. Islam's controlled Jerusalem for like 400 years. Where are you getting your info from? Internet Explorer? And all those who take up the cross and wage holy war will have their sins forgiven. God wills it. Dude, have you even read this book? My child, it appears you doubt my decisions. Shall we pray over it? Say, maybe the Hail Mary? Sure, Your Holiness. Good. Hail Mary. Hut, hut, hike! Holy Father, he kinda had a point. Doesn't war go against the basic teachings of Christianity? Cardinal, I'm reminded of a conversation I had with my greatest mentor, Pope Gregory VII. Odo. Did you ever hear the philosophy of St. Augustine of Hippo? No. St. Augustine was an early bishop who was so wise that he could use the scripture to explain taking life. He had such a knowledge of the Bible he could explain when God wanted war and dying. He could actually condone death. The concept of just war is a pathway to many abilities, some considered to be unchristian. Is it possible to learn this power? Not if you're a pussy. See, St. Augustine developed the just war theory to reconcile it with that whole thou shalt not kill thing, claiming that if a war was to correct an injustice, declared by a legitimate ruler, was fought with the intention for peace, and was limited in its violence, God was A-okay with it, pointing to the numerous times God commanded war in the Old Testament. Dad? What? It was the BCs. Everyone's wilder before they have kids. So Pope Gregory took the show on the road, touring through France, and boy did people get hyped. It was the Eras Tour of its era, attracting everyone from knights to nobles to commoners. Notably absent was Henry IV because of the whole excommunication thing, King Philip I of France because of yet another excommunication, and King William of England, who avoided it by turning off the lights like he's the cheap house on Halloween. But joining the crusade was Count Raymond IV of Toulouse and his southern French army, Duke Godfrey of Bouillon and his brother Baldwin of Bologna with troops from northern France and the Holy Roman Empire, Bohemond of Taranto and his nephew Tancred leading southern Italian Normans, and a final army led by Prince Hugh of Vermandois, Duke Robert of Normandy, Count Robert of Flanders, and Count Stephen of Blois. And to lead them all, Urban selected his trusted ally and one of a few high-ranking clergy with combat experience, Bishop Adama of Le Puy. So be it. You shall be the Fellowship of the Crusade. Well, that's great, but who are those guys? While Pope Urban had planned to send his crusaders off in August of 1096, an oddly charismatic monk named Peter the Hermit had Leroy Jenkins his way towards the Holy Land the previous spring. Cutting through the Holy Roman Empire, he attracted poor and common folk, lesser knights, and religious zealots with his exaggerated stories of Muslim atrocities.
They're slaughtering Christian men, defiling Christian women, and burninating all the people in their thatched roof cottages.
That wasn't the Muslims, that was Trogdor. Peter addressed the fears of many that believed they didn't have what it would take. How can we afford this? After previous years of floods, pestilence, and drought, we have little of value.
So, I'm barefoot and riding a donkey. Cough up the dough.
Most of us know nothing about war.
No experience, no problem. We'll pick it up by slaughtering Jewish communities along the way.
And legend says that Peter claimed to have a letter from Jesus endorsing him personally.
See? The King of Kings himself wants me to lead you all in driving the Muslims out of the Holy Land.
Isn't that an Olive Garden menu?
You're an Olive Garden menu.
And with an estimated 20,000, this People's Crusade set out in Easter of 1096 with spirits high. One of the few knights, Lord Walter of Bossier-Saint-Avoix, took a few thousand followers ahead of the main group.
Ha ha! Tell them that Christian warriors are on their way. Ooh, look, we've already crossed into Hungary.
Speaking of hungry, Peter, we kinda don't have any food on account of leaving months before harvest with no provisions. Are we almost there yet?
Probably.
They definitely were not. While they had unbridled enthusiasm, the People's Crusade didn't have food or pretty much any other supplies. Figuring they'd get them along the way, a task that became increasingly difficult. Thank you, Merchant of Zeman.
Oh, thank you. You bought every morsel we've had. I've never made so much money in my life.
The Lord smiles on us all, it seems. Now, on to Belgrade. You, merchant, we're on a mission from God. Now sell us everything you got.
Oh, you must be with that kind Sir Walter. Well, I'm sorry, boys, but I'm all out of stock. Only enough left for myself and my family.
I wasn't asking. What happened to you? That old hag was stronger than she looked.
Hey, aren't those the clothes of our fellow crusaders hanging from the walls?
Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it?
Riot!
By the time the People's Crusade reached Constantinople, they had destroyed numerous towns and had gotten a quarter of themselves killed in the process. Alexius I was less than impressed when he saw them on the horizon. What the hell is that? I asked for a contingent of mercenaries. This looks like a monster truck rally audience if they all had anemia. Should we allow them into Constantinople, Your Majesty? Are you kidding me? They smell like a White Castle bathroom. Ferry them across into Anatolia as fast as you can. And ferried they were, with Peter camping them at Kivitos on the instructions to wait there for more crusaders. But very quickly they became a little stir-crazy.
Now listen, you guys. I need you to start behaving. Stop pillaging. And for the love of God, stop breaking up into factions. Okay, Reynald?
Oh, I see what it is. Blame the Italians and the Germans, but look at the other way when the French should do it.
I'm talking to Walter, too. You and the rest of the French also have to start behaving yourselves.
I completely understand. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to raid Nicaea.
No, get back here.
Hey, that's not fair. Why's he get to plunder?
I didn't give him permission.
Thank you for permitting us to raid Nicaea. Its booty was plentiful. That's it. We're going to raid him too. Ah, poop. Nobody was listening to Peter anymore, and the undisciplined crusaders were straying further and further into the territory of Kilij Arslan, the ruler of the Seljuk Sultanate of Rum. The Sultan was the first Muslim leader to confront the crusaders, and he too was less than impressed. So let me get this straight. When our forces arrived, these widows barricaded themselves into the castle. Yes, Sultan. And they had no idea that the water wells are outside the castle walls. It would appear not. So for the last week, they've been drinking horse blood and their own piss to stay alive.
It's not so bad.
This is an army of morons. Meanwhile, an exasperated Peter the Hermit had returned to Constantinople to secure more supplies. I don't know. Your Garbage Pail Kids army doesn't instill much confidence.
They're a little rough around the edges, but they have potential. Look, here's one from across the Bosphorus. What good news do you bring?
All the Germans and Italians are dead. 6,000 slaughtered by the Turks.
No one survived?
Well, Reynold did.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, he converted to Islam and agreed to fight for the Sultan.
Oh, that frickin' guy. At least the French are alive.
Well, they're dead too.
They're dead too. Of course they are.
Ambushed by the Turks. Honestly, this whole endeavor seems like it was doomed from the start.
You don't need a hermit, do you?
And with that, the People's Crusade had come to its disastrous end. Meanwhile, back in Western Europe, the real crusade was just about to launch after months of actual planning.
So let's run through it again. The armies will start marching in the fall after the harvest and take multiple routes. This should ensure enough provisions can be secured along the way. What do our actual troop numbers look like?
Around 7,000 knights, and between their servants and others, I'd say 35,000 infantrymen and about another 50,000 non-combatants, mostly laborers, medics, and clergy.
Hey, what's that on your cassock?
Oh, this? A red cross. Bohemond started giving them out to all the crusaders. Is it cool?
Oh, it's very cool. It's like one of those I voted stickers, only for religious colonialism. I'm totally jealous now.
Well, Your Holiness, we do have room if God's representative on Earth changes his mind and wants to join us.
Oh, what's that, Big J? You got some urgent revelations for me? Sorry, Adamar, I gotta take this. Have fun storming the Holy Land.
Between late August and October, all of the various crusading armies started making their way to Constantinople, sometimes even running into each other, such as when the early bird Hugh de Vermandois ran into Bohemond in southern Italy. Well, hello there, fellow crusaders. Bohemond, right?
Yes, and this is Tancred, my nephew.
Pleased to meet ya. So, could I?
You want a little cross for your tunic?
Oh, I so want a little cross for my tunic. Oh, it's so cute. Anyway, ready to cross the Adriatic and then on to the Holy Land?
I'd give it a little time. Fall storms on the Adriatic can be sudden and violent, and those clouds coming in from the northeast look disconcerting.
Nonsense. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear Bohemond the Giant was afraid of a few rain clouds. Besides, the Lord will surely shield us from nature's harm.
What was that about a few rain clouds?
Yeah, well, at least the Greeks have come out to receive us. Bonjour, it is I, Hugh de Vermandois, and my forces come to heed the call of Alexios Comnenus.
Ah, yes, we've anticipated your arrival. Please allow us to escort you and your beleaguered men personally to Constantinople.
See? The Lord provides.
Yes, well, I am Bohemond of Taranto. We have been sent by Pope Urban to assist Emperor Alexius as well.
Bohemond, huh?
Son of Robert Guiscard? We should be on the list.
The same Bohemond that led the Normans in the Byzantine-Norman Wars a few decades ago?
Yes, I actually left my AirPods here and I was wondering if I could get them back. I don't think we're gonna get the same friendly reception as Vermandois did.
And I think you could kiss those AirPods goodbye. And many of the other crusading armies also received a cold reception, due to a combination of long-term tensions and the recent shit show that was the People's Crusade. Still, when they arrived at Constantinople, they found a city that would dwarf anything in Western Europe. Hey, Godfrey, right? Oui, Godfrey de Bouillon. And this is my brother, Baldwin. Well, great to meet you, fellow crusaders. Have you ever seen a city like this? 500,000 people, a hippodrome, incredible cathedrals, and dude, every McDonald's has a working McFlurry machine. And you're gonna love Emperor Alexius. And by love, I mean kind of be terrified of him. But he does lighten up once you swear allegiance to me. And now you just say yes.
No.
I don't think you can do that. Swear allegiance that you are here to fight on my behalf, and that any former Byzantine lands in Anatolia you capture will be returned to me. You should do it, dude. I did it as soon as I got here. My men have spent a fortune to come here, and with all due respect, What's in it for my army? You can't ask for. You may keep any lands beyond mine that you manage to conquer. Wait, what? As well as this bounty of gold, silver, silk, and horses. Wait, you guys are getting paid? I swear my allegiance to you. Good. Next, Bohemond. Not long ago, we were enemies on the battlefield. What's it gonna take for your allegiance? Not too much. Just make me the military commander of all the crusading forces. Ha! Put the Norman in charge of an army in my own land? Well, this is Constantinople and I can't stand to do it. But I think you'll approve of my offer, for behind this door is a treasure too tempting to deny. Ha! Your gold and silver are meaningless to me. What could you possibly have? You son of a bitch. I'm in. Next! Greetings, Raymond of Toulouse. You know the drill. Swear allegiance, yada yada yada. I've already sworn allegiance to God, the real Catholic God. Now, if you were to personally lead the crusade, my place is here. Then the best that I can do is to swear to respect you and your interests. Besides, if it all goes my way, I'll still be making out on the deal. Very well. You may head across the Bosphorus. Let's see what we got next. Robert, Stephen, then Robert. What do you want for an oath? What do you have left? A bunch of Visa gift cards with little random amounts on them? Oh, I guess that'll have to do. Gee, I swore my oath for nothing. Is there anything I can get? You can keep the soaps in your hotel room. Yeah, no, I already took them. By April of 1097, the Crusader armies had all crossed the Bosphorus and were joined by one more leader. Gentlemen, please meet Tatikos. He, along with 2,000 of my best Byzantine men, will be accompanying you on your crusade. Please take care not to stare at his metal nose. His real one was cut off in battle. Really? How do you smell? Better than a lot of you. Ain't you never heard of soap? Tatikos will act as my envoy. He is well versed in Turkish warfare and is my most trusted eunuch. Jeez, man, you're falling apart. I may be a eunuch, but I still have bigger balls than you. Now listen, our first challenge is to take back Nicaea. Since conquering it, the Turks have made it their capital. And if we're gonna take back Anatolia and press on to Jerusalem, yeah, whatever. If we're going to do anything, we first gotta take Nicaea. As Alexios monitored the situation in Pelicanum, the armies made their way to the city of Nicaea, even attracting the attention of an old crusader along the way. There's something down there. It's Peter. He's been following us for 3 days. He escaped the Battle of Civitate? The cross has brought him here. Peter. My heart tells me Peter has some part to play yet, for good or evil, before this is over. And as thousands of crusaders approached the city of Nicaea with its 30-foot walls, a messenger was sent to its ruler, the Sultanate of Rum, Kilijarslan, who was away and initially assessed the situation, saying, Allahu Akbar, these idiots are back again? They're like if religious pilgrims were herpes. Tell the garrison at Nicaea to take care of it. I'm busy. Kilijarslan's attitude towards the crusaders revealed the two most important reasons for their eventual success. One, since the People's Crusade was about as effective as a monkey humping a football, this new wave of crusaders wasn't seen as an impending threat. And two, in 1097, the Turks were more divided than donuts in the teacher's lounge. Oh, I can't eat a whole one. I'll only have 1/6. Oh, you're the worst kind of person. See, Kilijarslan was busy competing for control of Anatolia with Gazi Gamustagin of the Danishmendid dynasty. While down in Syria, Turkish emirs and brothers Ridwan of Aleppo and Dukak of Damascus wanted to kill each other, and in fact Ridwan had succeeded in killing his other brothers. And they were both wary of Kerboga of Mosul, debatably the most power-hungry and ruthless Turk of them all. This led to a Seljuk defense that was about as coordinated as a 6th grade orchestra. So, while Kilijarslan was busy feuding with the Danishmendid, the Crusaders laid siege to Nicaea with the different armies posted at 3 main gates. And then they tried everything to get in. Catapults, siege towers, undermining, and less conventional means. Trick or treat! Hey, they turned off the lights. What are they, my brother? The Crusaders' siege had gone on for a month, and yet the city was no closer to surrender. Even after Kilij Arslan returned and his forces were turned back by the combined might of Godfrey, Bohemond, and Raymond's forces, the city would not give up.
Ugh. How has this city not been brought to its knees?
Oh, what are your men doing?
Oh, they're bored, so they're cutting off the heads of the Turkish dead and catapulting them into the city. I tell them to stop, but they're just having too much fun. I don't get it. Our armies are camped on all sides, blocking all roads in, yet the city continues to be well supplied. There's gotta be something we're missing.
Did you order 10,000 kebabs and some baklava?
No.
Oh, sorry. It says drop off on the lakeside.
Son of a bitch.
While the Crusader armies had been focused on the gates, walls, and roads leading out of the city, the Seljuks had been resupplying at night via the Ascanian Lake. Word was sent to Alexius, who had ships brought over land, to put a stop to that. And on the night of June 18th, a plan was finalized.
At dawn, we'll launch an attack from all sides. My forces from the north, Godfrey and Robert's from the east, and Raymond's from the south.
There's no way the city can repel an attack from all sides. The walls will fall and let the plundering begin. Gentlemen, the people of this city are mostly Byzantine Christians. Remember that you're here to help the emperor take his land back, not reduce it to ashes. So no plundering?
No.
Pillaging?
No.
Robbing, raiding, ransacking?
No, no, no!
Notice he didn't say anything about marauding. That's my favorite anyway. And so the next day, the Crusaders awoke to find that overnight the city had surrendered to the Byzantine. Hey guys, yeah, I convinced the city it would be best to surrender to the Byzantine and not the ravenous army of Latin Christians. So I guess you can call off your storming and looting and marauding. Anyway, here's some goodie bags. Ah, sweet, a Nido.
Put it away, Tancred.
But
Put it away!
as a rift was starting to widen between some, others were recognizing a common threat. With Nicaea under control, it's time to press on. Your next stop should be Antioch.
Antioch will be difficult. It's possible to bypass it altogether and head to Jerusalem.
No, it's not, if you remember your stated purpose here. Help me regain my territory from Turkish hands, and then you may march on Jerusalem.
We've already regained your land. You can get the rest on your own.
Already abandoning your oath, eh? You Normans are like wet farts, never to be trusted.
I'll show you what happens when you insult a Norman.
We'll go to Antioch. There's no way to establish supply lines with it in Seljuk hands. And besides, we did take an oath to the Byzantine Emperor.
You barely did, Raymond. What's with the newfound fidelity?
Our mission is from God by way of the Pope. To veer off of it would be an affront to both. So it's settled. Onward to Antioch. You'll head south, but with the size of your forces, you'll need to split it in two. Beware, though. The plain of Dorylaeum is unavoidable and ripe for a Turkish cavalry attack. I'll lead the vanguard.
Seriously, Godfrey? You're a great soldier, but as far as being a leader, you're like Kim Kardashian.
How so?
Okay in the front, but much better in the rear. Tancred, Robert Squared, and I will lead the vanguard. You and Raymond can lead the rear guard.
In June of 1097, with their forces split, the Crusaders left Nicaea and made their way through Anatolia. Uncle Bohemond, why are we carrying these canopies?
It makes it easier for Drawn of History to animate us this way.
It sure does.
All right, we've reached Dorylaeum. Let's set up camp for the night.
Uncle Bohemond, I know we've barely seen any Turks since Nicaea, but I'm a little too scared to sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
No.
Why?
Because you're 17. And unless the Turks are hiding in the hills, waiting for dawn's first light to launch a devastating encircling attack, you've got nothing to worry about.
Well, that was oddly specific. Almost like it was a joke set up in order to smash cut to... Oh, it was.